Que God
The Chinese takeaways here. Olivia, pass round the fortune cookies. I'll plate up the food.
Mine says, the fates will entwine you with a handsome stranger. But someone's crossed out handsome.
I told you, you and Nigel were a good match.
You make it sound like I'm donating a kidney.
I'll go next. It says, the path of life can only be tread once. Very philosophical.
Ooh. What have you got, Nigel?
There's a picture of a skull.
Oh, gosh. Well, never mind.
Never mind. It's a friggin' skull. How am I supposed to enjoy my Kung Pao chicken now?
Calm down, Nigel. You'll get a better one next time.
Next time? I'm about to drop dead. There won't be a next time.
Of course there will. We'll order Chinese for your wake.
I'm a dead man walking.
A dead man walking, surely.
Tim!
I'm kidding. Fortune cookies can't predict the future. It's the Dragon Palace takeaway in Dudley. They haven't got Darren Brown slaving over a hot wok.
Mine says, you should choose the fuchsia curtains. That's funny. You know, I was leaning that way, but yeah, they go better with the wallpaper. Fuchsia it is.
Now that is spooky.
Oh, great.
Just open another one for crying out loud, Nigel.
It says, not long now. Oh, for God.
Stop panicking.
Stop panicking. There's ominous music. Are you not hearing the ominous music? It's my own fault. I've meddled with the occult forces.
Fortune cookies are not the occult. They're biscuits. You can't dunk the occult.
And not long now could mean anything. They could mean not long until dinner time. I bet the skull is like the death card in tarot. It's symbolic. It just means change.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. That must be it. Some sort of Eastern symbolism.
This one says, oh, Nigel will be in denial about his imminent demise.
Oh, my God.
I know. Trigger warning much? That could really upset the wrong person.
The wrong person?
Aren't they supposed to just put positive messages in these? I have a good mind to ring that restaurant, sending out ominous terror biscuits. It's enough to put you off your food.
Not me. I'm starving.
Fine. Let's worry about the future after dinner. Now, any allergies?
Only biscuits. Oh, for God. I need to return these trainers. I've been the victim of identity fraud. Criminals must have gone through my bins looking for old bank statements and got my shoe size.
They found a record of your shoe size in the bin.
Well, I reckon they probably found some toenail clippings and extrapolated from there. When I bought these trainers last week, I had no idea that my feet were the wrong size. I bought a size 10 and now I'm a size 8.
That doesn't sound like identity fraud.
What else could it be?
Frostbite?
A Nigerian prince has been wandering around the internet with my feet.
I don't think that's how identity theft works.
The police recovered my feet yesterday. They've been sold on to a joyrider who took them roller skating and then left them burnt out in a hedge.
Ooh, did they get him?
Well, they caught his right-hand man, but that's no use to me.
OK, so, hold on. Where did you get the feet you've got now?
Poor quality forgeries. I should have spotted it at the time. Look at the right one. It's got 2 big toes. Ethnically diverse as well.
And you didn't notice?
Well, they target taller people. Our eyes are further away from our feet. That's how they get away with it. You'd never think it could happen to you.
I'd never think it could happen to anyone. We can't take those trainers back whether they fit you or not anyway. They've been worn.
But on whose feet?
Store policy, I'm afraid.
I demand a refund. I'm putting my foot down.
But would you recognise it? I'm guessing that you didn't take out our extended cover when you purchased these trainers.
Like I said, You never think it's going to happen to you.
Well, what can I say? On your own head be it.
My own head? You honestly think this is my own head? Come on, Alice. Get into the spirit of it.
Do we have to do this every time we go out for dinner? Such a cliche, brains. Just because we're the living dead doesn't mean we all like offal.
Oh, you're such a picky eater. It's like eating giant oysters. And occasionally you get a free hat.
Yes, well, how am I supposed to get at them? Oh, I'll just carry around an enormous nutcracker. That won't look at all suspicious to the normos.
Oh, look, there's one.
I'm not in the mood for redheads. I ate redheads 3 times this week. To be honest, I haven't really enjoyed a meal since I went to that psychic reading. Medium rare.
We always end up doing this. Shuffling around for ages until everyone's hungry and grumpy. Will someone just make a decision?
Dentist waiting room?
Too filling.
How about a picnic? There's a concert orchestra playing in the park. I could really sink my teeth into a violinist.
It's too stringy.
And as for the wind section, we'll be making groaning noises from both ends.
How about raiding the beauty salon? They call them tanning beds, but really they're just an extra large panini press.
All those artificial colours and preservatives. With my allergies, no thank you.
Well, that new place on Kerridge Road looks good. They've just been rated excellent.
Ooh, Michelin?
No, Ofsted. It's a nursery.
Nah, I can't stand those tiny portions. I always end up stopping at the McDonald's on the way home.
Didn't we finish the McDonald's last week?
Yeah, afraid so. Bob went large and scoffed both the twins.
Well, what do you fancy? Street food?
We're outside. They're all street food. I just fancy going somewhere different.
And I am trying a new diet.
Let me guess. Veganism. You're as bad as Derek. He just ambles around on a traffic island now, eating the hanging baskets.
No, guess again.
Is it Atkins?
No, we ate all the Atkins, but we didn't eat any of them with chips, which I think is what they would have wanted.
So what's this magical diet?
Weight Watchers. I'm watching that guy over there and lying in wait. Do you see him?
The one that's forgotten how to start his own car for some reason.
Yeah, why do they do that?
Oh, the non-starter's a non-starter. 2 words. Double denim. We'll be chewing through that all night and the film starts at 8.
All right, well, what do you suggest then?
Dave, it's your birthday. You choose.
How about delivery?
Takeaway or HelloFresh?
Ooh, pizza.
Great idea. Right. I'll stagger in front of the moped. You grab his legs.
Come in. Have a good look around.
Is this the right place? I'm looking for the nursery.
Oh, of course. Welcome to Tiny Tots.
Oh, and this must be Timmy. Oh, hello there, little man. I can see you've got farmyard animals on your coat. Can you go moo like a cow? Moo. I like sheep. Bah, bah. What's your favourite animal? And how much can you bench?
As you can see, all our staff are great with children and we've got loads for the kids to do. Over here you've got a squat rack, medicine balls, and the full tree of weights. Adjusted, obviously, for age range. You've got 5 kilos down here and all the way up to your 9, 10, 12 kilos.
It's quite unusual to see free weights at a preschool.
Well, if you ask me, it's irresponsible to let toddlers loose on cardio equipment. The number of times I've had to rescue the class tortoise from the treadmill.
Oh, sorry, the dog's thirsty. Is it okay if he drinks from that water bowl?
Well, that's the spit bucket, but go for your lives.
We're more focused on traditional values. The 3 R's. Reading, wrestling, repeating and repetition of reading. Do you want me to continue?
That's 4.
I think you'll find it's 3. The 3 R's.
Back it up a minute. Did you say wrestling?
It's just rough play. Boys will be boisterous.
None of this sounds very safe.
Oh, it's all very controlled. No fish hooking, no eye gouging.
Nothing below the belt.
Good point. Dave, add that to the rule book.
Do the kids respond well to that?
Absolutely. All kids need boundaries and upper body strength.
Well, you want the best for your children. I bring my own daughter here. She's over there skipping with Olivia and Knuckles. She's the one with the tattooed hands.
Kids thrive on structure and a regular schedule. At 10 o'clock, we have soft play.
Oh, soft play. Where's that?
See that punch bag?
Is it behind that?
No. At 11 o'clock, we have story time and then a nap. And then when they wake up, we give them a rusk and a choice between a juice box and Muscle Mass Protein 2000.
Of course, it's a fun learning environment too. It's very playful. We dress up as all their favourite characters. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Schwarzenegger.
What about discipline? This lot look like quite a handful.
Well, some of them are pretty jacked.
Doesn't that make you nervous?
No. You can't show any fear at all. Tears, tantrums, roid rage, they'll eat you alive. Tear you limb from limb, whip you with your own innards. I've seen it happen.
This all sounds like a bit much.
Look, we're not a namby-pamby nursery. If you want to send your kid to a preschool that skips leg day, that's your business. We're more interested in old school values.
We put the karate in wokarate.
We teach kids life lessons, give them a backbone. Preferably someone else's.
Fair enough. I've got to go to work in a minute. In you go, Cherub. Play nicely with the other children and try not to make direct eye contact.
This episode of Giggle Niblets was written and performed by Rachel Johnston, Gemma Dagner, Anthony Thomason and John Duckworth. The lead writers for this episode were John Duckworth and Rachel Johnston, with additional silliness from the Manchester Comedy Writing Collective.